The man never expected that as the world's strongest assassin, despite possessing speed impossible to track with the naked eye, no matter which angle he attacked Jack from, Jack would block it almost unconsciously. This had never happened to him before. He had once single-handedly brought down a kingdom with ease, yet he couldn't break through Jack's defense. Just moments earlier, not long after Jack defeated the Black Death Dragon, an uninvited stranger appeared before him. Without a word, the man suddenly struck. Fortunately, blocking had become second nature to Jack, but this left Zada stunned. He couldn't understand how some random villager could deflect his attack, even though it was just a casual strike. Ordinary people shouldn't have been able to withstand it. Thinking it might be a fluke, he launched another probing attack, yet the result remained the same. No matter how fast his strikes were, Jack blocked every single one. Realizing Jack was no ordinary opponent, Zadu shifted his focus to the demon tribe member beside Jack, his original mission target. Unexpectedly, even a sudden, unpredictable attack like that was still blocked by Jack. The princess was astonished. She couldn't even follow their movements. By now, Zadu sensed something unusual about Jack. He decided to stop holding back and got serious, intending to eliminate Jack first, but reality differed from his expectations. He soon discovered that even after multiple rounds of assault, he still couldn't land a single blow on Jack. Still, this didn't frustrate him. Instead, he found it intriguing. Given Jack's level of skill, he felt Jack deserved a taste of his true power. What seemed like a simple dagger strike carried shocking force. If Jack hadn't seen it for himself, he wouldn't have believed a weapon not known for power could hit with such intensity. It felt even stronger than the Minotaur he'd fought before. But Zadu was even more shocked. His weapon shattered, yet Jack appeared completely unharmed. Unable to comprehend it, he stopped overthinking. From then on, every strike carried that same level of force, combined with extreme speed. This time, Jack indeed felt pressure. He wasn't as calm as before. Even so, it was still within his ability to defend. To the princess, the scene was no longer just about blurred movements. She couldn't even get close. The shockwaves from their clash reached her from a distance, forcing the blonde knight to shield her with a barrier. The knight's expression turned grave. Unlike Jack and the princess, he had recognized Zadu's identity from the start. Long ago, while training under the Six Saints, he'd learned of Zadu's legendary feats. Rumor had it, Zadu earned the title Dragon Slayer at just 13, mastered dwarven alchemy to its peak, and became an S-rank adventurer in his youth. But this brilliant talent did not use his power for good. He would take any job if the pay was right, whether just or evil. For the right price, he would carry out assassinations, or even destroy entire nations. His strength and stealth were so exceptional that even the Six Saints couldn't stop him. Issuing a bounty was also useless. It would only get more adventurers killed. Back in the present, Zadu grew increasingly curious about Jack's strength. By this point in the fight, nearly all of his collected weapons were destroyed. Ordinary weapons breaking was one thing, but even king-grade metal met the same fate. Seeing that this approach wasn't working, he decided to use his signature move, the ultimate technique he developed. After mastering dwarven alchemy, it looked like he simply threw one sword, but it multiplied endlessly in the air. The blonde knight immediately recognized it. This was the move Zada had once used to take hundreds of lives in the blink of an eye. It also explained why Zada didn't mind his weapons breaking. He could forge as many as he wanted. Jack tried to block, but he also had to protect the demon tribe member, dividing his focus. This instantly put him on the defensive. At this critical moment, the blonde knight finally stepped in. His divine shield managed to block all the flying swords. He realized that if he didn't help Jack now, even his sole goal of protecting the princess would end with them as sitting ducks. But his skill was limited to defense. The offense had to come from Jack. And wasn't Jack only good at blocking? Little did they know, the sight of countless flying blades reminded Jack of something. He had once shot down birds faster than these, using nothing but ordinary stones. Noticing some leftover frog teeth nearby, an idea came to him. He decided to use them to shoot down the flying swords. He told the knight to lower the barrier in front of him on his signal, then began waiting for an opening, recalling his past experience hitting birds.
最強か今だ投石
シルバークロスが砕け散っていく。国士竜の爪や牙を砕いて投げたというのか。
The truth was, blocking wasn't his only skill. Every basic ability Jack learned during his training with the Six Saints had been honed to perfection, though he himself didn't realize it. In just a short time, he shot down every flying sword, one after another. But just as they thought the crisis was over, something even more shocking happened. Zadu had used the world's hardest ore for his final weapons, yet Jack still shattered them. After so many rounds of combat, Zadu finally accepted that he couldn't defeat Jack anytime soon. Although he could forge more weapons, he still needed raw materials, so he made a reluctant decision to withdraw early. He also didn't want to waste more time. He might miss the upcoming season in the royal capital. His words confused the trio, but when they tried to ask what he meant, black smoke suddenly enveloped Zadu, and he vanished.